Hi, this episode wasn't that exciting, but this is just my opinion. I am extremely tired and busy, so it could have contributed. We'll get a shift on. There's a new title sequence for Doctor Who. Favorite title sequence is, I would say, the Smith-Tennant era. More Smith. I don't know if this is just something I discovered, if I'm crazy, weird, whatever. I noticed something with one of the companions' names, Yaz. Her name is Yasmin, but the Doctor calls her Yaz. And guess how Yaz is spelled? Y-A-S. Yes! It's the most 2018 word ever. Love this little segment in this episode, this little tiny thing in this episode regarding guns and brains. Put on this Doctor to carry on the normal Doctor feel about guns, and actually this time proving in some crazy way that guns are, well, brains are better than guns. And it's kind of true. It's kind of true when you I could go in detail, but it's kind of obvious, like, why have guns? Why? Jodie is epic. Energy is incredible, and it's one of the many reasons I believe that you who watch Doctor Who like her, and definitely why I love her. Her energy is so Matt Smith. Tennant, I guess, but more Matt Smith. More... Oh, now I see how it's Tennant. It's more Channel, but still, I think, personally, that she's more of a Smith-ish Doctor. Alien planet, don't touch anything! That was really cute. His companions are really prone to being annoying, and I'll get to that later. So yeah, her little... Yeah, well, it's the first alien planet. It's the first journey they had. It's just incredible. Really interesting about this episode, as much as I don't really like the companions, but I'll get to that a bit later, is the awkwardness between two of the companions, Graham and Ryan, I think. Because in the previous episode, if you haven't seen the previous episode, totally do, because this is kind of a spoiler. The grandmother of Ryan dies, and he feels guilty and stuff, and he's still, it's just still bubbling inside him, this regret, this loss, everything, and there's this awkward tension between, because the old man is that widow of that everything's tied together in this Who series. Like, everyone knows each other. Fun fact, this episode was filmed in South Africa, and the next episode will be as well. Just include a lesbian, just casually, just briefly, she doesn't need to be a main character. Just include her. I mean, this is new Who. This is totally fine. Like, totally. I'm bi. But it's fine. And she was okay. I mean, she was okay. No stress. This child. Spoiler. Not really, because we have no idea. It was just brought up. It probably will be explained later in this series. I keep thinking series or season. I think it's series. American is season. Anyway, so Timeless Child. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking they're talking about the Doctor, because it's a timeless time travel. Wish I had it here. Do I have it here? Favorite part of this episode was the reason for this episode, the title, the ghost monument. Hello. I didn't realize that when I clever titles, really clever titles, and the relationship that this Doctor has with this TARDIS. The TARDIS is so... Jodie should win an award, because I was about to cry. It was so beautiful. It was like... come to daddy, mommy, but it's so cute, and then she goes up and is like, ah! Oh, here. Ah! For my future reviews. Ah! Where did it go? Ah! We got introduction to the TARDIS, the Ghost Monument, this new TARDIS, and it's okay. I just like the moment that she had with the TARDIS. It was just so sad, I was gonna cry. She's really good at emotion, Jodie. Again, the monsters are completely... I don't know if this is how the writing is going to be. It's not a monster of the week per se, but it's just these monsters are so weird. Where are the old classic monsters? Like, these ones are so weird. Like last week it was teeth, and now it's robot sniper things, but then it's also this fabric, and just talking to fabric that kills you. I'm like, this is so freaking weird. I can't even put into words. Especially the girl, Yaz, are just so boring, so unnecessary. Like, why have so many companions if they're just gonna hang around? This is Clara all over again. Okay, I get that awkward relationship thing between the two companions, but that wasn't enough. There needs to be more, especially that girl. Otherwise, that girl has got to go, because it's just... why? I feel at the moment, at least, especially in this episode, it's more like the Doctor is babysitting these 3 children. In the early days, so I gotta calm down, I gotta sleep, breathe. The TARDIS is here. So, oh, I dropped the TARDIS. That's quite embarrassing.